This is StrawBoyGino here again. Like I said from earlier, I told you I was going to make a video later on tonight because I'm going to say this again. I will not be back on till either Sunday night or Monday. And today we are on Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Like I said, I'm a real huge anime fan with the Dragon Ball series. And like I said, there is more games that I'm going to do in the future. There's a One Piece game, Secret, that's coming out. And a new Kingdom Hearts series, the final chapter, Kingdom Hearts 3. And I'm also going to do GTA in the future. So, but I have a very special guest here today. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Born Ready. I'm really excited to be here to talk about the new DLC with StrawBoy. So, to get back to it, what are we gonna be talking about today?
That's an excellent question, Born. Today we're going to be talking about two things, actually. The easiest way to level up on this game, and explaining how to get the Super Saiyan God transformation and turning into it, and then I'm going to show you some gameplay on it. But first, I'm going to explain to you how to level up real easy. I was a level 85 just yesterday because I had to make a new account and start over, so I grind a little bit to get up. See, I'm a level 99 now, that easy. So here's how you do this. You see the TP medals in the right. Those are going to be a big factor I'm about to explain to you in the next couple minutes. So,
And what does the DLC, like, what do they provide for this DLC?
oh, they provide a lot. They provide new characters, new parallel quests, and new power-ups and souls and stuff like that.
So, it's finally about time that we finally got Super Saiyan Blue in this game, right?
I know, it's a very exciting thing. Like I said, and they added Ultra Instinct Goku in here, and Jiren, and the super characters. Ultra Instinct Goku's form in this game is absolutely amazing, and the Super Saiyan Blue transformation is absolutely amazing.
Oh, yeah, it's been a long time coming for all those transformations. We've been all waiting for that.
Absolutely. But as I said, I'm going to explain that more in a little bit. Right now, I'm going to show you how to level up super easy. So you can see this is the view of the city, which is a very nice, it's really big. Way bigger than the first game, Xenoverse 1, you were limited. This is way bigger, and you could fly. On the other Xenoverse, you could not fly. And you can see my little get-up outfit here. I got Beerus's top on, Vegeta's pants, I got the God boots, and I got Whis' staff in the background. That's for all you Dragon Ball Z fans would know that. So, since I'm going to become a god, I'm going to dress like a god. So, here's what you're going to do. You're going to fly over here. This is how you level up. You're going to talk to this dude. This is a Mechian. He's an older Mechian, real short. And you're going to talk to him. He's going to ask you if you're interested about leveling up. Obviously, I can't do it because I'm already at level 99. But he's going to ask you to give him a bunch of TP medals. And every time you give him a certain amount of TP medals, he's going to give you one level up. And to get these TP medals are really easy. You're going to do them either through parallel quest, the story mode, and like I said, they'll give you them. They'll give you like 10, 5, 10 each time in a certain amount. And you can also spend the TP medals in the stores too to get merchandise and stuff like that. So, what I was saying was, okay, go on. I'm sorry, Born.
So, I was gonna say, like, how long, like, if you do transform into Super Saiyan Blue, like, how long, what's the time on it?
That is a very good question. It is said that the Super Saiyan Blue is going to drain the ki really quick like it does with Goku, which is weird because it is just like in Xenoverse 1 that whenever you transform into a regular Super Saiyan in that game, you drain. You're only at a certain time. In this game, they made an adjustment from Super Saiyans 1, 2, and 3 and Hidden Potential. You could stay it the whole entire time, but the Super Saiyan Blue, your ki runs out at a certain point, so you got to keep charging in order to stay in the form because it drains a lot of stamina.
I see. And, like, and what about the new Ultra Instinct that came in the DLC? In the newest DLC, how long, if you play as Goku, how long will that last? Is that usually longer, or is it permanent?
Yep. It is like, they made it to where, like, it's just Goku's form. Like, he doesn't transform, he stays in that form the whole entire time. Like, it's his final form. Yes, they got, like, 7 different types of Gokus on this game. They got the Goku from GT, the Goku from the early ages, they got regular Goku, Goku Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3 you could transform into, and they got the God Super Saiyan, and then they got Ultra Instinct.
Oh man, that Ultra Instinct one's gonna be extremely OP when you play against them.
Yep, absolutely. Hopefully I'll get him on my team, but like I said. And there's one little other thing I want you to do. I want to explain and do. First, I want you to do is subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button. It just takes 1 second. And I'm going to explain the rest. Like I said, I was just going back a couple minutes ago. I have to talk to this guy. There's a certain thing you gotta do though when you hit a certain gap in reaching your peak with the leveling up on this game. So if you're level 85, for example, and you hit level 90, you gotta do a cap. And to be able to get that cap break, to be able to get level from 90 to 95, I'm gonna show you. Gotta go up to here. So we're gonna fly up to here. I'm gonna take this transfer shop clerk. They're all over town, so I just went to the closest one. So we're gonna go over here to the guru's house, and we're gonna transfer over. Which I think is cool that you can transfer to other places over here.
So how many side quests do they have in this DLC?
I would say they got 3. They added about a decent amount of story mode. There's like 3, which would be portals that you got to do, and they added the new story mode with Fu. And then for the parallel quest, there was probably, I'd say, about maybe 7 or 8. I may be wrong. I'm gonna check as soon as I get on. Absolutely. So, as I said, I'm entering the Guru house right now. This is the Meccan. If you guys don't know who the Guru is from Planet Namek Saga, which is the Frieza Saga. And he was basically the Guardian until, obviously, he passed away in that saga. So, like I said, when you get in here with the Guru, you're going to want to talk to him. Obviously, he's not going to give me any power right now because I already level maxed out. But he's going to talk to you, and he's going to put his hand over your head, and then he's going to give you a power-up, which is going to give you the caps from 85 to 90, and then 95 to 100. And then when you get to 95, and to get these to keep reactivating to do this, all you gotta do is do like one side quest or something, and then it'll pop up in the left hand or right hand corner and saying you can go visit the Guru. But now it is time to explain and show and demonstrate how to get the Super Saiyan God transformation. And there's a really good hint about this that I'm going to explain in a couple minutes. So let me get out of here first. And there's Dende.
And on the side note, I hope everyone's excited for tomorrow's episode of Dragon Ball Super.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're finally gonna see Goku's Master Ultra Instinct go into action. We're gonna see how that plays out with Jiren.
I know. I'm excited about that. I cannot wait. Like you said, all you Dragon Ball Z fans there. And One Piece fans, there's also going to be a One Piece episode tomorrow, too. They always air either before or after each other, which is a pretty smart move to do. So,
Definitely keep the hype going, for sure.
Absolutely. But now that I'm out here, I'm going to show you how to retain the God transformation. But the trick is you got to be a level 90 or higher to be able to get it. And since I'm level 99, I can get it. Okay, the first step you need to do is you need to have a master. You train with these certain masters. I'm gonna show you in a second. See here?
How long does it take to hit 99?
It depends. Before this, I would say glitch or freebie was out, it was a grind, because once you hit level 80 or higher, it's a grind. It's like a million experience, like millions and millions of experience points just to get a level up. Like I said, when I was 85 to 99, it took me 5 minutes by giving that dude his TP medals.
Nice.
Yep, so as I'm seeing in here right now, you want to have your trainer as Whis. It is very important to have Whis because he's the one that's going to be able to give you the God form. But you got to have all of his training complete, and you got to have it maxed out like it's at. And to be able to get that maxed out, you got to do parallel quests with him. And I'd recommend the parallel quests to do with him or the harder ones. And the new DLC story mode that they just added is a perfect one to get it up super quick. I did it like 2 story modes and it went up all the way. It was halfway and it went rest up, because in that story mode, your master comes with you and fights with you in a couple segments, which is really good. But since I haven't maxed out, now that we can go over them. So you're going to want to go all the way over to him, which I'm going to fly down here. I'm going to take a little quick shortcut. He's going to be at the Orange Star Academy, which is this building over here. So I'm just gonna fly over here. You can see the city, which is pretty cool. You can fly, and you're gonna come down to here, and you're gonna talk to Whis. He's gonna have another thing pointing up at his head. Since I already got it, you talk to him, and he just gives it to you. Since I already have it, I'm gonna show you that I have it equipped. On this minute. In my skill set, see the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan transformation. Outstanding. Most OP on the game. As of now. Strength wise. So now, we're gonna get to the good part. I'm gonna demonstrate it in battle. So we're gonna do parallel quest. Which I can level up and get this. So let me just fly over here. We'll do an online one so we can play with some other people. If people don't come in a few minutes, I'll just back out and we'll just do one. We'll do one on the offline. Alright, we'll do it. Let's see which one we want to do. We're gonna do this one with Beerus Tournament Troubles. As I said, as I'm waiting for this to load, please subscribe. It is very important. As we wait here now, like I said, I'm a really big fan of this game, and I like it. I like how to keep adding the content on this, and I cannot wait till Xnoverse 3 comes out, which I know they're gonna make a Xnoverse 3 in the far future. I would recommend getting it. I'd recommend playing this game.
Make sure you are looking forward to the next Xnoverse that does come out. It's going to be extremely hype, it's going to be really crazy, and we're expecting a lot of new characters and forms, and hopefully Super Saiyan Boost and Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan is going to be a lot longer than that, so...
I know. I think that's the adjustment they'll make, and I think they'll add Ultra Instinct too, which they should. Either or not, they might just add it into it like a DLC like they did with this one.
They should at least add Super Saiyan God as well. Do they have that added or not yet?
No. That's what I was a little bit concerned about. They don't have the red, they just have the blue. Which I don't know why.
I mean, maybe in the future, as they get into Xenoverse 3, they will start adding more content to get the fans' attention. So I'm hoping maybe that we're going to get Super Saiyan God in the process.
I would hope. I mean, they should. Like, that's the only transformation that they're missing. They're going in red or... Oh, and they don't have Super Saiyan 4. So the only two they don't have is Super Saiyan 4 and the Super Saiyan God Red. So, nothing we can do. I'm actually going to leave this room because I want you to see this transformation really quick. So, I'm just going to do an offline parallel quest just to show you. I'm not going to do a super hard one, because I can't get anybody online, so... Alright, we'll do a new one. We'll do one of these. Next time, I'll put up another video in the future, hopefully, of doing some more parallel quests, but today the main topic was to show you the Super Saiyan God transformation. So I'm gonna do this, which is cool.
Will you go over the side quests that come with the DLC as well?
Absolutely. I'm actually gonna show the characters right now because I got time. So right here we have the Majin Buu Gohan Absorb. They had just added him in, which I think is a really cool that they did. They had it on the other past games, but I don't know why they took so long to add him on this game. Next, we have Deborah, who was on the past games, and they just added him in now, which I don't know why. And then they added Android 17, the Dragon Ball Super version of him, which I think is really cool because he has really good moves and he's really strong.
That's amazing.
Absolutely. Yeah, and he's wearing the Ranger clothes too, which is pretty cool. Same outfit and get up and everything like that. So, like I said, he was on the last universe, like, from the beginning, but it wasn't. It was the one from the Cell Saga. So, this one's a different personality.
Yeah, the DBZ version of Android 17 looks like.
Yeah, he was more of a... He had a handkerchief on his collar, all black. And then we have Tapion. So, Tapon, I call him Tapon the Pawn. Really skilled fighter. And then we have Android 13 from a Dragon Ball Z movie that a lot of people don't know about, and they have him for some reason. Android 13, they only have him in his first, like, it's like his first form, which, nope, just the regular form. And then we have Jiren, and everybody knows Jiren.
The god, the goat.
Yeah, Jiren, I like him. Like I said, he knocked Vegeta out. And next we have Fu, who is the newest character in Xnoverse, but is not on actual Dragon Ball Z yet, which I think they will put him in the future. He's more of like a scientist, skill-wise, and he does a main factor of basically, how do I want to explain this? Incorrupts the timeline of Xnoverse, which, real quick, Xnoverse is a bunch of time patrollers that, if I already said this, I'm just going to repeat it again just in case if I didn't. Bunch of time patrollers that have a timeline, and it gets corrupted by the evil. So, for example, in the Frieza saga, when they're fighting on planet Namek and Goku's versing Frieza, it gets corrupted to where Cooler ends up showing up, and you have to go in there and help Goku defeat both of them because it got corrupted, and Cooler wasn't supposed to be in there. So he's basically the new villain now that just been corrupting the timeline from all the events. And then last but not least, we have the Goku Ultra Instinct form with the silver hair and with the no shirt on. Yep. Really, really good. So I just wanted to show you this now. I'm going to back out. I'm going to start another parallel quest, and we're going to do this for good now. So let's get this. Like I said, while it's loading, please subscribe and go on.
Yeah, and for this Ultra Instinct Goku that they finally released on this DLC, can you, do they first start off with the Ultra Instinct moment with the black hair, and then you can transform into the white hair version, or it's just gonna be the straight, mastered Ultra Instinct?
No, it's just the straight mastered. It's just his form. Completely, just the white. I think they should have made. I think they should have made the form with his black hair and then him transforming. That's what I thought they were gonna do. But
I think they did it. It could be in the introduction when you start the fight. I'm not sure if that's how it works, but I think that's what you do. Because I could have sworn I saw in the trailer that they showed Ultra Instinct Goku transforming into the Mastered Ultra Instinct.
yeah, I mean, that was a trailer and they did deceive it, but he starts out in the white. As I played with him already, he does. And I'm going to use him actually as one of my allies. So we can 110% know. And I'm probably going to use Jiren too. So both of them on my team. Like I'm saying, as I'm waiting here, please subscribe. It only takes 1 second. 1 second. So we're doing a Super Saiyan 4. So I'm going to charge up here, and I'm going to show you the Super Saiyan God Blue. And here we go. Boom! Ta-da! We were officially a god. See how the stamina, though, starts slowly, the blue starts slowly fading. And then after that, you just transform back. And another OP, I think where OP is, you can do limit burst and break your limit. So now you're Super Saiyan God with your limit breaking burst, which I think is absolutely amazing. Yeah, so as we do this parallel quest, like I said, I'm blue. And I'm doing not a really hard one because I just want you to see some of the fighting style with being blue. I think it's the coolest thing. I literally look like a god. I look like a version of like Gohan in Super Saiyan Blue.
You look exactly like Gohan. That's what your character looks like.
Yeah, I'm a real big Gohan fan. I'm really happy in Dragon Ball Super that like they made him get back to where he's supposed to be. He did some training.
Though they should have probably given more could have sworn that they were gonna give him a big power boost, but I guess they haven't done that. He didn't live up to the expectations, but hopefully in the future, when Dragon Ball Super ends this March, I hope maybe next year or next time they actually release again, they'll make Gohan a little bit stronger to his potential. I know Gohan has a lot of potential in the future. He's had that in the past when he was young, so
Absolutely.
it can happen again.
I totally agree with you. I just thought, like, even in the whole thing, the only glory that he had was in the exhibition match against the other universe. Was when he wasn't even in his hidden potential form yet. He was only in Super Saiyan. That was before Piccolo trained him to get him back to where he was. That was his only glory, because in the Tournament of Power, he really didn't do any factors, and he was still one of the final 5 fighters in the tournament, and he barely even fought.
Yeah, there wasn't that much screen time with him, which was a little bit unfortunate, but as I said, hopefully in the future show, I'm not sure if it's Dragon Ball Super or if they're going to continue with Dragon Ball Z after Boo and Goku fight in the tournament. We're just hoping that they're gonna give him a little bit of a power boost to show how strong he is, because he really does deserve it. He's one of the strongest characters in the show, at least back in DBZ, but now
Absolutely.
That's how they presented it to me.
Absolutely. It's just crazy, because sticking to the Gohan topic, at one point, Gohan was the strongest fighter in the universe. He was the first ever to go Super Saiyan 2 before anybody. And it's just crazy that, like, yeah, and it's just crazy that as they got older, then they just made him less powerful. But even when he mastered hidden potential, when he fought Super Buu, he was still the strongest, which is crazy. He was
stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I can tell you that.
Absolutely. I mean, I would agree. I mean, he was. But now a Super Saiyan 3 can't even touch nobody.
Yeah, they really played off the Super Saiyan 3 pretty terribly, because back in DBZ it was the strongest form out there, and now it's one of the weakest forms out there, coming with Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, and they even make Super Saiyan Blue not that strong as like the episodes go by, and nowadays it's now Vegeta's mastered Super Saiyan Blue form, and the Kaioken times 20 Super Saiyan Blue.
And then Ultra Instinct. And then Ultra Instinct.
Oh, yeah.
And that's it. Basically, I mean, all those other forms aren't even close now, like... And that was a perfect example. You could see, like, when Goku was fighting in the Tournament of Power, then when he tried to attack Jiren in just Super Saiyan, Jiren didn't even flinch.
Yeah, but what really bugged me the most was when he was fighting Kefla, and it's been shown that Kefla is stronger than Super Saiyan Blue, which didn't make that much sense.
Yeah, I was in the rule. That's what I'm saying. I was confused about that, and they never answered that question.
Yeah, because if Vegito was just as strong as Merc Zamasu, I don't see why Kefla should be as stronger than Super Saiyan Blue. Goku, it just makes sense. They're newly transformed Super Saiyan. They just transformed and learned it, and they're younger than Goku Vegeta. Like, I mean, a lot of people have been fighting that this is because Goku was weak. He hasn't really gained his stamina yet, so I can see why people are fighting it, but it still shouldn't be close to Super Saiyan Blue. But that's my opinion. Maybe a lot of people disagree with it. I mean, how do you feel about it, StrawBoy?
I would just feel that, like, I would agree everything you said. I mean, I don't really have much to argue against. I'm with it. And like I said, I was just confused, and like and there was another theory that, like, I think if Vegeta would have came into that tournament, I think he would have beat Kefla pretty easy.
Oh yeah, just for armor, he has to be like unstoppable.
Yeah, because when they brought Vegito back as a Super Saiyan Blue, he was unbelievable. Like,
Especially in the manga.
I know. It's just crazy that they just change a lot of things. The manga changes around a lot too.
Yeah, but it's unfortunate that Dragon Ball Super is gonna end in the next few weeks. So.
Yeah, but we are looking forward to the movie though.
Yeah, which, by the way, when does the movie come out?
They said, well, the last episode of Dragon Ball Super is airing, I believe, in end of March, like around between March 23rd to March 28th. And the movie said it's supposed to come out in like April.
Oh, okay, so just right after.
Yeah, shortly. But there is theories that there is going to be another arc, and there is not, but I don't know when. It could be days, it could be months, it could be years. You don't know when they're going to do next Dragon Ball.
Hopefully, the sooner the better, because, you know, there's a lot of Dragon Ball Z fans out there that want to see the continuation of Goku after the Tournament of Power, how he's going to train Boo, and especially tomorrow, we want to know, like, what happens with Goku and Jiren after the fight. We want to know who the winner is. We want to know, like, there's been a lot of predictions of people saying that, oh, he's going to go see the Grand Priest and train with him, or, you know, there's a lot of questions out there that we're still trying to figure out.
Absolutely, but there is spoilers saying no, and to be honest, we just found out, it's been confirmed that, like, the last episode is going to be Goku versus Jiren, and Goku will win the tournament, I believe. And then the last episode's name is Goku, Farewell Goku. And they're saying that at the end, it's going to be the same ending as Dragon Ball GT, in which the end of Dragon Ball GT, Goku leaves and goes and trains with the dragon from the Dragon Balls. So it's going to be some type of crazy ending like that.
I see. I mean, like I said, you know, with Toriyama writing it, you know, anything can happen. He's really unpredictable. So we're hoping for a really nice ending to come in the next coming weeks, and we're also hoping that we can get the series to come back on, hopefully in a year or less.
Yep.
You know, especially for all the Dragon Ball Z fans out there that want to see more of it.
Absolutely. Like I said, and that was a good wrap up. And like I said, I just very excited for Super. The last couple episodes are going to be very interesting. Hopefully none of the website crashes and we can actually watch them on the scheduled dates and scheduled times. So, like I said, I'm going to end this video today. I wanted to explain to you how to level up easy and how to do the Super Saiyan God transformation. And for the fun of it, added in some extra content of Dragon Ball Super the series and Xnoverse. Like I said, I will be back again on Sunday night or either Monday. I will put up another video. I will let you know I'm either going to do 2K, GTA, or Xnoverse again, or another game of some sort. Just let me know. Send me an email. Subscribe. Just contact me in any way. I'm on social media. I would like to thank you guys again, and I'd like to thank my special guest here, Born Ready, for coming on today. Like I said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you very much. And the last thing I want to say is, all you gotta do is hit the subscribe button. I will take a second. I will see you later. Yes, sir. I will talk to you later. See you and have a good night.